Okay, so Bright Car, Let's Play Rygar. Do you remember Rygar from back in the 80s, one of the early Nintendo games?
The Rygar was awesome. He had that little yo-yo and he would bash the turtles in the spinners.
Anyways, okay, but I was really more of a Super Mario kind of guy back then.
Well, you don't have to think when you play Super Mario Brothers. Rygar requires some actual intelligence. You have to make decisions. The little yo-yo weapon.
And I go to the game's manual here, Alan, and says his weapon is called the Discarmer, not yo-yo.
I love how the turtles and spinners just commit suicide. If you don't kill them yourself, they just fall down a hole down a pit.
It's not called turtles and spinners, it's called a pretty callous in a row of her.
I'll take a Rygar language class, Bill. I like the sound that his yo-yo makes when it hits the spinners. It gives boo 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 boo.
It's called the Discarmer, Alan. I wish how it used the proper Rygar language. I had got the manual right, he has.
Specificing yo-yo, Bill.
Precision. I like how the sun follows you. They don't do that in a lot of NES games, but in this game the sun follows you the whole stage.
Yeah, but once you get past the Superman rip-off music, it actually turns into some pretty nice tunes. He's in the mountains now, so pretty soon he's going to go meet that genie on the pedestal and learn his first clue. I'd like to hear a symphony or orchestra version of the stage to music.
I think there was an orchestral arrangement of Rygar. I have to look around for it, but they did a lot of orchestral arrangements using the NES songs. They do. It's really complex and it goes on for a really long time. For an NES game, really detailed. I really like the music and the stage.
In the Grand Mountain lies the entrance to Outlaws. What the hell does that mean?
As I knew, I know Rygar is, moreover thought-provoking. It's got the guy on the pedestal gives you clues. I have to decode figure out what he said.
Are you on speed, Bill? We have to figure out what you just said.
Kindly shut your pie hole down.
You're the Rygar language expert. What are those weird creeping lizards that look like my mother-in-law?
I'm glad you asked, Alan. Those are called Fuller Rockos. Those things run across the top level and then drop down to the bottom level, you down on the bottom and attack.
Fuller Rockos really sounds like testicle skin to me.
We're actually kind of kicking ass out and we hadn't actually even died yet. We have all of our lives.
Did you see those mother-in-laws jump straight down the pit? They all love to commit suicide in this game.
Alan, why were you not using the proper Rygar language?
Well, I guess you're right. My mother-in-law is a Fuller Rocko.
Or started to see some of the white rock. That means we're getting close. That we were getting really close.
I still haven't figured out with that so-called genie on the pedestal what's talking about, though.
How to get to the root of the overhead level. That's level 3.
Do you start in the sand pit with the spiked-backed beasts, but they move in a pretty simple pattern, so you just have to walk around them and make sure you don't get hit.
The King's Red Hi-Yo, King's Red Hi-Yo, King's Island. Stick with the Rygar language.
Stickler Bill. Anyway, the creepy, horrifying holiday tree. I don't even go near. I go down the opposite path, because the thing gives me nightmares.
But it's not a tree, and it's a kid noble.
Well, you can call it what you like. It looks like a demon from my worst dreams as a child.
As the Knoble is kind of a frightening-looking object.
It looks like a fucking hellspawn, Bill.
What's the genie saying?
I have to do 5 more things to get my special powers.
Well, woman, practice makes perfect.
Clichés made me cringe, Bill.
You guys going to play through this whole game because I kind of I got a thing
I was starting to think I was the only dead person reviewing this game.
I have to fight the horror tree after all. We want me to rough him up before you give him a little bit hard time.
But Marlin, the first thing we've done a pretty good job too. This point I think we gave the idea of Rygar.
Now if you guys think that I'm going to solve all 5 of those clues, you guys are not, so I'm done.
Well then I guess I'll see you guys around. Have a great one.
We also, I guess, about wraps up Rygar for the NES, so we will maybe recap to take a look at the rest of it a little later. I hope you enjoyed.